Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you this beautiful plant called Pothos, which is the ultimate plant for any household because of its versatility and ability to grow in so many different ways. It's low maintenance, adaptable, and attractive. In today's video, I'm sharing 4 different ways of growing Pothos, 2 traditional ways and 2 aesthetic ways. All 4 ways are designed to improve your home decor. First up is the traditional pothos, large pothos growing in a pot with a moss stick in the middle to control its growth. Because pothos is a vine, and so it spreads out quite a lot, and if it is not controlled, it will become really messy and it will just be all over the place. So with my large pothos, I have a moss stick right in the middle that controls its growth. My large pothos has actually overgrown its moss stick. So what I do is I have to train it to trail properly. So I normally bend them down and tuck them in under the other leaves and the other vines so that they take shape that way. Otherwise, it will just spread all over the place. And then, as I said before, it just looks really untidy. Pothos thrive in bright, indirect light, sunlight, and they love moisture. And so what I've done is I've clustered this big one of mine with other plants. And because plants naturally release moisture, what they do is they create a mini greenhouse effect here. So, and they all love that. So they always have moisture floating around between themselves. I water this pothos once every 2 weeks, and it's very happy with that. I top water and make sure that there's no water sitting in the saucer because it doesn't like that very much. This pothos is the mother plant of the other pothos plants that I'm going to share with you, the other 3 growing ideas that I'm going to share with you. Next is this small potted pothos. I took the cuttings from the mother plant a few months ago and potted them in the soil, and the pot sits in this lovely white decorative pot. The care instructions or the care that this plant needs are exactly the same as the mother plant. Bright, indirect sunlight, and I water it once every 2 weeks. And again, it's sitting with other plants, not as close to the other plants as the mother is, but again, there's a lot of moisture created here by the plants that surround it. So it gets lots of moisture as well, just like the mother plant does. Pothos number 3 sits in water, grows in water. It's one of my hydroculture plants, which featured in my hydroculture video a few weeks ago. This plant, the cuttings were taken on the same day, at the same time as the cuttings for this plant. And they're both doing very, very well. I have to say that this one is growing a lot quicker, branching out a lot more than its sister over here. But I'm happy with both of them. They're both very healthy. And yes, I'm very happy with both of them. The care instructions for this one: bright, indirect light, just like the others. And the water needs to be changed every so often, 10 or 12 days, to make sure that the roots are healthy, and then the leaves can also be healthy if the roots are healthy. Pothos number 4 is my spray bottle display, which I put together myself. So basically what I did was I took about 6 spray bottles, clear ones, and I removed the spray mechanism similar to this one. And what I did was I took small cuttings from the mother plant and actually just a leaf. It was just one leaf in each of the bottles. And now, as you can see, they're all growing new leaves as they grow. And yeah, doing really well. I'm very, very pleased with them. And they actually look so good. It's such an aesthetic look. Same care instructions, bright indirect sunlight, and water has to be changed regularly, again, to keep them looking nice and clean and fresh, and making sure that the roots get enough oxygen, and therefore the leaves can also thrive really well. I put the 6 bottles inside this aesthetic decorative basket, and this one in the middle here is actually sitting on all the others. It's balancing on all of the others right in the middle there. I really, really love this display. It just adds so much beauty to the room decor. I hope you've enjoyed watching my 4 different ways of growing pothos in the home. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Share the video and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, so that you can watch more of my content. And until my next video, bye for now.